Well, back and roaring to go. We got Dustin Holt against Joe Hedrick here in the semifinal for Men's Pro Singles 501 at the Cherry Bomb International. My name is Hedrick.Cherry, joined by the legendary William Stewart of USA Darts. Are you excited to get back into the action?
Oh, yeah, certainly, as we were having a little fun there with Mr. Dustin Holt.
You know he liked that camera following him.
Oh, he certainly did. He certainly did, as you see him pop his head in front of that old camera, and I switched on over to him real quick.
Sorry for the jump scare for anybody watching along.
The surprise is on you, Mr. Holt. Gary Rowe, this is actually Men's Pro Singles 501. This is a semifinal match. We've already seen Trish Gretzik be crowned your women's champion over Miss Callie West. So who's going to be crowned our men's champion? Jason Brandon awaits one of these two gentlemen.
Exactly, and Joe Hedrick did knock out Kevin Luke right before this to get to this point in the match. We saw him play earlier as well, as he's been playing really solid, real consistent as far as his scoring power. And Dustin Holt, of course, no stranger to a finalist and semifinalist. All right, now we have Dustin here with a good position on the leg, and Joe just follow right up behind. You can see the frustration there. He really wants that one to go in. Unfortunately, catching the wrong side of the dart. In a little bit of trouble. Does hit on the last one, though, to get himself 59 scored. Trying to save that turn as much as possible.
Dustin here staying on the 19s. 95 scored there.
Solid round and solid darts from Dustin.
Dustin's really been taking the steel tip side pretty serious this year. I think he's really making a push to try to do something with that WDF, World Dart Federation, and kind of you get in a good spot on the rankings. You have a couple good finishes, and you can really go far with it. I think that's where he's seen himself this year, as we could possibly get a 180.
Oh, what a shot. Sets himself up beautifully, mind you, averaging a 98 in this first leg. That's how you do it. Now he just has to finish the job for leg number 1 of the semifinal. Although Joe's not going to go down easy. And anybody who thinks otherwise does not know how Joe plays. Going up here for the double 4. Good marker on it. Working his way in, just right at that barrel. And he does. What a way to take the first leg. A little head pump there. You can see he is gassed up and ready to go. Joe Hedrick to start us off here for the second leg.
Joe's got to pick up the pace a little bit. We've seen him throw a nice 90-plus average already in this tournament.
And I feel like we're going to see it again in this match. He's just getting that first leg blues out of the way.
See the action there from Dustin.
Beautiful form from that gentleman, I'll tell you what.
We'll do the same here for Joe. Take a look at his throw as well.
Has a little bit more of an arc to it because you can see how high his point gets when he throws. It's pointed very high up rather than more of a straight on, and that works really well as he scores 121 there.
Look at the little crowd there.
You can see all those people. You see a lot of people cheering along here. Dustin Holt, 2 good darts. Can he get the third one? There he goes. 180 scored for Dustin Holt. I think he's getting loosened up.
Definitely feeling himself. 2 nice 180s already in this semifinal match.
2 legs, 2 maximums, and then we get Joe's final with a ton of 40 there. Not rolling over when you see big darts like that, because you expect your opponent to do that. You just got to do it back. Oh,
come on.
Back to back? Give it to him.
Come on.
Oh, my goodness. There he goes. Back-to-back maximums for Dustin Holt.
Remind Nick we're a little bit close to these guys, but we are back behind the wall. I guess we do got some concrete here, but my goodness. We're getting
it's just hard to
excited.
not get caught up in the action here a little bit, you know?
Oh, my goodness. Love it. Love it back to back here. Oof.
Frustrating.
Joe
Second.
really wanted to take that one and show him, like, hey, your 180s don't mean nothing on this checkout, bud.
I don't think Joe's going to be too fazed by a player playing well. He's probably done it to plenty of others, mind you. So, plenty of life left of this match. Don't worry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice recovery there. So 135. I guess it's going to leave 10. Not the ideal spot to be in, but I guess, why not when your opponent's sitting on 82. Bull, 17 for tops.
One dart at it.
Oh, and he's not happy with that one. Well above that double 20.
Joe Hedrick looking to do some damage here. Take this leg and make it 1-all.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to, so he's got to go single one.
So that's dirt left. Oh, brilliant look at it. Brilliant look.
You kind of hear him there go, not what I wanted. Inside, double top for double 10.
Good marker.
Gotta use it. Oh.
A little bit of a dicey situation from these gentlemen as we were looking at some potential 12 darters a second ago.
Yeah, some madhouse action here from Joe. Nobody's best friend.
Can he follow it in? That's a tough spot to throw it through. Unfortunate placement there. Unfortunate.
Just a case of who wants it more here. Getting a little out of hand. Double 5. Looks like he's going downstairs. Yeah, broken it up.
Double 4.
In there. Smart move. I mean, to each their own in that situation. Some like 3 good darts at it. Some people say, I only need 1, and that's the one I'm going to take, is the double 4.
The reason I like to break it up when I have a double 5 left is simply just because I know I'm going to hit the single 20 when I try to throw at it. I think it's not the same reason as Dustin Holt there. It was really smart. Gives himself a little bit of a relief dart knowing that you have that setup. It kind of almost builds your confidence when you're at the hockey.
Joe staring directly through that trip 20.
A little bit of frustration there from Joe.
I don't think Joe blinks when he's at the hockey.
No.
I don't think he does at all.
That's some eye strain if I've ever seen it. It's just a pure focus. I mean, these guys are dialed in. They when you're starting off your first event, you're in a semifinal of a pro event. You want it. You know you want it. You're feeling the energy, and you just have to maintain that adrenaline and make sure it doesn't get you a little too overwhelmed. So, smiles, laughs it off there, and Joe Hedrick just needs to kind of center himself back to form.
Looking for another.
Good look at it, too. Well, that's going to be a hard one. He's moving to throw at it again. No room to go on that 20. Only getting 60 points there, letting Dustin get him a good opportunity to set up pretty here. Might switch over to 18. And he does. 94 scored.
Great call there, buddy. Great call. 94 to leave. 114.
Very doable out for Dustin Holt. A very informed Dustin Holt at that.
So interesting. Joe's actually holding like 6 darts in his hand. Did you notice that?
Well, someone commented earlier saying that a lot of times he's not afraid to switch him up as, he gets a look.
Oh, come on.
Very informed Dustin Holt, mind you. Someone said earlier that Joe actually will.
Well, we'll see a replay from the previous match before we get to see ours, I
We're
guess.
dialing in our space-age technology here.
We're dialing in. We'll see it after this one.
But no, someone said earlier, and you see, look, he's starting with his orange darts now instead of the white darts. So he actually switches his sets in between, depending on what he's feeling. If he's really starting to struggle with one, and then he switched a completely different set there.
Crazy talk. Crazy talk.
That's what it is. He was throwing the white flights earlier. They might be the same barrels, but they're definitely different darts. Oh, give it to you, Dustin. Oh, he's feeling good. They are the same darts as Gary Rowe, but he always does that. He always likes to switch back and forth between the colors, it looks like. Oh, good setup there for Joe. Follow it in. Oh, even Dustin Hall, I don't know if you saw the background, was pointing up in the air, like saying, give it to him. What a class act, cheering on his opponent as he's playing. Oh my goodness, these gentlemen are feeling good, and those darts are flying good. A nice 180 there for Dustin Holt.
How about 3 for this semifinal? My goodness.
This is some good darts. You see Dustin's up in the 90s right now.
That's saying something, too, because, I mean, they both started off with a little bit of struggles here on the doubles, and to end up with a 90 average right now is pretty impressive.
It is. It's just a testament to how much this talent pool is and the expectations when you're playing an event like this. That being said, it's not a lost cause here for Joe Hedrick. He has plenty of opportunity here to do some damage. Got to get out of that head there, Joe. You have it in you. We saw a 93 from you earlier average. We know it's in there, and he knows it's in there too.
That'll certainly help. Nice
Beautiful
123.
shot.
Leaves himself, what, 76?
Great setup there, and he will get a swing at it too. So Dustin Hall, all he can do is set himself up and try to defend his lead.
Gary's saying he changes the flights depending on how he is landing in the board. That's just insanity right there.
Absolutely. Hey, to each of their own.
16 for tops or 20 for double 18. He's going 20 for double 18, folks.
Get him on the board there. There you go. Take that pressure off your shoulder. A little clap there from Dustin, but there's some work to do for Joe Hedrick, but I would not count this man out. I was really impressed with how he played earlier, so I am excited to see him kind of get into form here. A little bit of a wild dart there from Dustin Holt on that 3 on the last one there, a little shaky. And Joe here, see if he can ride this momentum. That's a good way to start riding it. Settle it in there. 100's not too shabby to start here. That's A-okay. Right now we have 213 people tuning in on Facebook alone. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Again, I am Nick.Cherry, and this is William Stewart watching the Cherry Bomb International Men's Pro Semifinal.
Yeah, it's been start at 5:30 local time here, so cruising along here.
It's been flying by, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's already through the ladies bracket, which started at 5. They ended fairly quickly.
That it did.
So this evening there's some blind draw doubles this evening, so everybody's kind of hanging out, enjoying themselves.
Draw too. A lot of people there.
See if we can kind of get a glimpse of the crowd here. Let's talk to the cameraman, see if we can. Oh, wait, I am the cameraman. That's right. There we go. Yeah, nice little crowd indeed. Look at that.
People are invested to see what happens here, and I'm with them on this. Right now, perfect opportunity for Joe to try to break Dustin Holt's throw here.
Well, you see Dustin there. Tell himself, calm down. Calm down. You have the lead here. No need to get excited. Troy says, a 30 scored? He is human.
Absolutely.
It almost seems that way when you're talking the kind of talent these individuals are, you know.
Joe Club 401 saying you guys are doing a great job. Thank you, Joe. Always a pleasure. Oh, look away there. You wanted that one. 160. Let's see a big one here. Lines up that first dart. Beautiful center dart. That's a perfect placement. Oh, overthought it a little bit there. You can see his energy and his passion in his words there.
Does recover with a nice trip on the 19.
It ain't over yet, but I wouldn't put it past Dustin Holt to miss a 111. He's definitely capable.
He's sitting here taking a guess here. 111. That'll certainly help. Now 11 for tops. Oh, no, no, no.
Very uncharacteristic. Very much an uncharacteristic dart there from Holt.
Definitely didn't see him missing that fat number there.
No, I would have put money on the other way around. Calms down, throws that last star as a setup.
So advantage Joe, as he's going to have a look at 38 left. I think he was changing the score around there, looked like. Quite possibly.
Need to get everything set up there.
Does he go right at it? That's the question. Looks like he is.
I think so.
Yeah, he said, why wouldn't I go right at it?
Good marker. But that's why you don't go right at it. That's a little dicey. It's a tough call. That's a tough call there. It's a 50-50 chance for most players.
So here we go. Dustin Holt needing the double 16.
He brings himself to match point with that dart right there. Dead center and well thrown. Joe Hedrick looking to catch a little bit of fire here. To save himself and get himself into that final. And if I was Jason Brandon right now, I'd be hitting that warm-up board hard. Because these guys are still throwing some high average and high octane darts. Right there, a 121 to start off this from Joe.
Dustin knows he's got a plow and a goodie here. Granted, this is Joe's throw, so no need to break here if you're Dustin. I mean, you've got a lead. You have a couple opportunities to break if you need to, but you can just hold a throw in this next leg and be just fine.
Really, the key for him right now is don't overly stress. Just relax, pretend like you're playing pub darts almost, and just take your time with it, knowing that you have the opportunity to have the advantage, guaranteed. Look at that focus there from Joe. He wants it. You can tell.
Nice 140 there. Man, I had the pleasure of playing Dustin and Wichita at our local Air Cap Open, and I got to tell you, me and him were turning and burning. I think me and him didn't even – there was not a split second between the Aki of us throwing. I'm quick to the Aki, so is he. It was nice to just rattle one off with him. Look at this. Come on. Oop. Wrong button, Will.
Wrong button. Right idea.
Right idea, wrong button.
Yeah, you took Dustin Holt pretty far along, didn't you? He wasn't whitewashing you by any means.
No, I mean,
on your own there for a little bit.
I had the start to win it in both of the matches we played, and didn't end up that route. So that's how it goes.
You heard it here first. Will Stewart is almost as good as Dustin Holt. Great shot there from Joe Hedrick, by the way.
Like we were saying, no need for Dustin to panic. He didn't need to break there. He's just got to hold throw.
Absolutely.
Scotty Burnett saying, I would have thrown 6 first on the 38. I would agree with that.
That's a
Yeah.
fair take.
I mean, especially where we were sitting at, but to each their own, Yeah. I've been in that position before where you're just like, yeah, nah, take a chance at it, and then it kicks you right in the butt.
It's the voice in the back of the head saying, "Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it."
exactly.
And then you're there and you regret the decision immediately.
Rick Kinsey, hello. Thanks for joining us.
Very nice guy in Rick Kinsey.
Oh, yeah, I got to tell you.
Class act. When I interviewed him for the CSC and I got a chance to talk with him a little bit one-on-one, I was like, this is a guy that I don't want to throw against because I'm going to be cheering for him. He's so nice.
Dustin Holt throwing in a nice 140 there. Putting him down to 302.
He's right on the money. He's just trying to get the execution on it.
Yeah, I was about to say he's got it. He had to find a triple there, and unfortunately, not going to do so. I mean,
when you're breaking through, you need to be ahead.
Yeah, and that you need to be ahead by a significant margin. But Dustin could be. There's that last start triple. I was about to say, could be giving him a look here.
We'll see. I mean, Joe did start off with a ton 40 this leg, so it's not like he's playing light. He has the gloves off, and he's swinging hard.
There's that pesky one. Get rid of that one, I guess.
There we go. Neck and neck here. Dustin Holt on match points.
Yeah, sitting on 219. Down. There it is.
Hit at 97, scored a huge dart when it matters most for Dustin there. Leaves himself 122, nice in range.
I think what's nice is I'm really starting to see Dustin become more comfortable with his steel tip outs. He was the first one to tell you, I'm not comfortable with my steel tip outs, and now he's starting to be like, okay, no hesitation. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. If I get this situation, I'm going to do this. That's what you need. You can't go up there blindly hoping for this dart, and then it doesn't hit, and then you just got to step back and readjust.
There thinking and asking the chalker what's going on. I absolutely agree with that through and through. And Dustin Holt's really just a jack of all trades when it comes to darts as of late. Between being a personality, his streaks on the soft tip tournaments, and now going to the steel board and doing damage at that. I mean, you can tell it's a guy that really wants to do this and is happy to be professional at it.
Rick saying, oh, love the hats and all the other goodies. Well, appreciate you purchasing them, Rick. We definitely thank you for that one. If you want to grab a hat or some other merchandise, head on over to usadarts.live. Well, Joe here just got to hope for a return. That's all you can do.
After that last round with that 43, he kind of shook himself up a little bit, and now he's looking to see right here.
Yeah, he's not real happy with that one. Just leaving himself 118. Holt for the bull. I think that's a 12, so he's okay. He's okay.
More than okay.
20 for bull here.
That's a tough shot back at the bull, though, where the dart lays.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It'd be hard for him to get it. With your opponent 118, it's hard to say. You have to go for it.
Does he take the step over? He's got it.
You have to.
Yeah, just a subtle one.
Oh, yeah, caught the wrong side, but I mean, you had to do it there. 118 is more than hittable.
Oh, yeah. Hedrick. Oh, definitely. I'll be interested to see how he goes here. Trip 20. We saw him go trip 19 or double 19 and not afraid to do that. Yeah, exactly. Now that's a difficult dart, though. Look at that.
Well, under, it's pitched up a little bit. That's a tough shot. Off to the side, he moved over a little bit. Unfortunate situation here for Joe, as all he can do is sit back and pray that Holt gives him another chance here. Holt stepping up.
Double 18.
For the match. Double 9. Oh, no!
He's going to give Joe Hedrick another opportunity at this 58 here.
Mr. Hedrick, it's now or never, sir.
18 for tops.
Right in the heart of the 18. Gets a clean look here. Can he get it? Right on that wire. Can he sneak it through? And he does. What an excellently thrown dart. A little frustration there from Holt as he's like, oh, I had it, and I got punished. as this game is not over yet. You can see it on the replay there. It glides right underneath that barrel. Slight move on that dart. It was well positioned and a well thrown shot from someone that's expert at what they're doing. Not over yet, though. $140 to start off there for Hedrick, and I think we got a match for us.
Yeah, we definitely do.
This is getting pretty intense from a 3-0 situation to 4-3. The turntables have turned. How's Sean do that one?
Oh, how the turntables. Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Brett asking anyone here in Charlotte, North Carolina, moving out in August, need to know where the darts are at. I definitely know there's some darts in that town, so just got to search out. I think there's a couple people from the South Carolina area, PJ Stewart. I know that Spellman and Phillips and all them are from there too. So, yeah, you're in for some action there, sir.
I know in the Raleigh area, I want to say there was the Wreck on the Deck tournament that just happened. That was the same time as the U.S. Masters.
I think
there's a lot of talented shots from the Carolina area.
I think Ghost on the Coast is South Carolina.
Ghost on the Coast, and then isn't there also Wreck on the Deck?
There's
so many,
so many tournaments.
Oh my god, I can't keep my head straight.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You got some action there for you, sir. Well, here we go.
Action. I think we saw 3 1040s this late.
Yeah, look at that. Another 140 there. Dustin's got to follow in. Not going to be able to. So here is a crucial leg here for Joe Hedrick after he broke throw in the last one. Looking to hold to make this a 4-4 last leg decider to see who's going to the finals.
First starts clean. Needs a treble 17 for Bull. Hits it. Bull to bring it 4-all. Oh, a little wild there. A little wild.
Yeah, even he would say just a little bit outside. More like a lot of bit outside. We've all been there before.
Still in prime position here to bring it 4-all. As Dustin there thinking about how he wants to set this up here. Beautifully thrown shot there.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. As even the chalker's trying to figure out, well, I can't do the math that fast either. So 131 scored, though. Excellent mass there.
Joe just taking a second, stepping back.
You have to.
Left himself 30 here.
I feel like he's going to go right at it.
You got to think. I mean, he went after those 19s. Why wouldn't you?
Ease it in there.
He's got to find it here.
You have to hit it right now or never.
Oh
my goodness.
Here's the thing now. Does Dustin know? Let's see how he goes about this. You got to go 20-20. It's either bull or 20, but I think 20 is the smart move here. 20, if you hit a triple, you can go down to double 15. It's not a bad checkout here. Let's see. He's thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. And this is just the inexperience of soft steel.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of other people would be looking at that treble 18 right about now. And I think you're right, though. It was guaranteeing the out's more important.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. He didn't see. He's going at 18s. That's just inexperience.
Oh, a little bit of frustration there. You see Tiffany Hedrick in chat. What are you doing, Hedrick? What are you doing?
We're saying, what are you doing, Dustin, there?
That's exactly. So we're looking at a potential 16 darter. Just glide in on it.
Oh, yeah, and that's not going to do at all. Just going to have to throw one up there and leave yourself something for the next time, if there is one.
Holt just has to get composed here. You can see it. He was feeling real good earlier. Now he's in a high-pressure situation for the match. Right up on it. Oh, no, there's no room left. There's no room left.
Oh,
He's relieved by
my
that one.
goodness. How did he manage to hit that?
Oh my goodness
Oh,
gracious.
wow. Let's take a look at that one, folks. How did he get it in?
I can hear the clapping from here from the people watching behind.
Look at the relief, folks. Oh, my goodness. And you can see it on the other highlight here. I mean, it's just immaculate. Look at that. I mean, you can just see the sigh of relief there. Hey everyone, Will here. Thanks for viewing the video. Just wanted to send you a reminder, if you liked this content, make sure to give us a like and a follow on our Facebook page, or head on over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe. We certainly appreciate it. If you like some of the merchandise I'm wearing, maybe the hat, maybe the jersey, head on over to usadarts.live, where you can get some of that merchandise for yourself to rep at your next tournament. Thanks for watching.